Hola, I am F5 and this is a Scrappy review of Mermaid Rain from Z-Man Games. I'm going to start off by reading you the instruction manual's actual introductory paragraphs for this game. In Mermaid Rain, you explore the ocean and gather as many treasures as possible in order to win the heart of your prince. But you can't win the heart of your prince while stuck in the ocean. You need to spend some of your treasure to appease the witch, who will transform your glorious fishtail into functional legs. Then, hopefully, you will have enough treasure to dazzle the prince. This game has one of the most ridiculous themes in all the board gaming world. Even the race to bankruptcy concept of Last Will pales in comparison to this theme. To many, it makes the game appear silly and inconsequential. To some, it goes so far as to be offensive, encouraging players to change themselves for the love of a potential mate who chooses a winner based on how much bling she's wearing. But the theme is one that can actually create an incredibly unique and hilarious board game role-playing experience. Are you a quiet water dove pining away for a prince who has never seen you? Or are all the players shallow materialistic brats competing for the affections of a prince that is quite obviously the same kind of jerk they are? Whatever the case, this game, which appears created completely absent a single thought for role-playing, can be one of the most fun experiences you've had in a while. Beyond that tidbit though, Mermaid Rain is a good solid game that just hasn't sold very well. This is not surprising to me in the slightest. The silly theme and extremely simple presentation seem likely culprits in the game drowning in the US. As a bonus though, you can often find the game for the right bargain of half or less than its standard ticket price. The core mechanic is a combination of card play and set collection. Each round, all players simultaneously use 2 to 5 cards out of their 7 card hands to make poker combinations. The better the combination you make, the better the bonus you get. A pair will get you 1 victory point, while a full house will get you an extra treasure token. 5 of a kind allows you to teleport anywhere on the board. There's only 3 cards in the game: turtles, dolphins, and pterodactyls. This makes creating good poker combinations extremely easy. However, the cards remaining in your hand are all you have to move and collect treasure for that round. Burning 4 of a kind to get 7 victory points is very appealing, but then you only have 3 cards left to move around. Under most circumstances, that's only enough to get you 1 treasure. At the same time, the better the poker combination you play in a given round, the earlier you go in player order. A marathon swimmer might be able to visit 3 islands in one turn, but it won't matter if 100-meter sprinters steal away the treasures before she gets there. This makes your ability to guess what your competitors are planning very important. What appears to be a very simple move and collect game suddenly becomes a strategic exercise in insight, deception, and damage control. Do you plan for the most efficient turn possible and hope no one gets in the way? Or lose efficiency for a more diverse set of options for when other players do inevitably get in the way? I actually really enjoy introducing players to this game, just so I can watch it dawn on them the gravity of their decisions so far and how much what they're doing in the game actually matters. It's usually around the 3rd turn. The game also benefits from covering the often difficult space of 6-player games without dragging on, since a chunk of the gameplay occurs simultaneously, and the 5th round can come up much faster than any of the players want it to. The poker combinations section of play can be a bit clunky as players simultaneously play 1 card at a time to their sets. But once everyone involved has their sea legs, the game can run quite smoothly. In the end, each player discards 1 of each of the 5 treasure types to appease the witch and get some legs. Missing any particular type of treasure results in negative points, but certainly doesn't remove a player from competition. From their remaining treasure, players get points for having most, second most, third most, fourth most, or a monopoly of each treasure type. This very quickly plays into in-game strategies, as treasure you know or suspect to be unrepresented by other players rapidly becomes a lot more valuable, or vice versa. This is one game I really try to push on my friends. I consider it a bit of a tragedy that so unique an experience is hidden behind theme and presentation that prevent it from being taken seriously. I picked it up for a quarter of the standard price, and despite many of my friends trusting my judgment when it comes to board games, their eyes still narrow at me every time I suggest it, like they can't figure out if I'm joking. But I'm not joking. This game is good, really good. Play it.